HD lace, beautiful body wave, and all the parting space you could dream of. Yes, this unit does it all. Stay tuned and I'll give you all the deets. Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is sponsored by Afsisterwig. These are the goodies that came in the package. Let's get into the unit. So as you guys can already see, there is nothing but lace on this unit. This is a true 13x6 parting space. Now I did go ahead and bleach and pluck the knots off camera, and let me show you this parting space. So now not only do you get to part it all the way to the back, look how far deep on the sides this parting goes. And as you can see, I did do a little braided style. I'll get into that a little bit later. Okay dolls, so this is what the unit looks like after I washed it. Before I lay it down, I am going to apply some of my lace tinting spray to the cap. You guys know I choose to forego doing the ball cap method just because it's not worth the extra effort that it takes, in my opinion. I still get a good, install. But of course, if seeing the cap, the line of demarcation is something that bothers you, by all means, knock yourself out. But for me, and the way I set my life up, this is gonna do. So I'm just spraying. I'm trying not to spray towards the camera because sometimes I get on the lens. I'm just spraying the parting space, and just to help camouflage this ball cap. And another thing I like to do is I push the ball cap back a little because, like from first glance, people can't really see that line of demarcation. Once I put it on, of course you can, because camera's elevated and on top of me, and I'm in studio light, so there's the difference. But this is what it looks like. Afsister has really good lace, so blending has never been a problem for me when using their units. This cap does fit a little big, so I do need to cut around the ears. Don't be afraid to cut your caps, girls. Okay. And now let's get into this install. I am going to do a simple install using my bowl hold liquid gold. And I do like to use the back of my baby hair brush just to lay that gel, whatever it is, down so that it's not caked up. And then I go on top of that using my Even New York hairspray in Supreme, and that gives me a really solid hold that will last me for at least a week. And what I like to do is take my comb and comb through to the edges just to get that lace to melt with my skin. I know this can't be real. I'm falling. And you guys know those little sideburns are always the most pesky part to keep down. So sometimes I might have to go back on top of that with some more of that Even New York spray just to secure that hole. And last but certainly not least, I go on top of that with my Fantasia spritz, and that just kind of helps prevent most of that white casting that typically has when you lay your unit down using some type of adhesive or glue. And once I lay that down, I tied my hair down for about 10 minutes, and then I went in with my concealer just to clean up that parting space. And of course, I like my units to be flat on top, so I always go on top of that using my Faithfully Asia Beauty wax stick and my hot comb. These are essential when it comes to laying your units. And all of my doubts, I can feel them fading away. Oh, you like a fantasy. I know this can't be real. I'm falling way down. And I also like to go in with my Root Touch-Up spray just to clean up that parting space. It just helps with the overall look of your install. So don't forget this step, guys. This is one of those steps that sometimes I forget when I'm recording, but it does make all the difference. I kind of like this curl pattern, so I'm gonna leave it. It actually works for me, so I'm just gonna spray some water just to reactivate the waves on the top. And this is with no product in it, and I actually like it. So I am getting some shedding. I'm just gonna put a little bit of mousse on the top, just to help that blend. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna do with this unit, guys. This is an Afsister unit. As you guys saw, it has plenty of parting space, okay? Now back to that braided style I teased you guys with earlier. So as I mentioned, I did go ahead and throw some diagonal braids in this just because it had all this parting space. I had to use it. And this is what it ended up looking like. I personally didn't really care for this hairstyle on me. That's why I kind of threw it in at the end. However, I was very pleased with the lace as well as the parting space. So this unit can be styled however you want. The options are endless. You have so much free parting, so you can definitely get creative with your hairstyles. And it comes with the HD lace that we've grown to know from Afsisterwig. Now let me turn around real quickly so you guys can see where this unit lays on me. So as you can see, it's almost at my behind, and I believe this is in 22 inches. And let me turn around real quick so you can see where it lays in the front. Now guys, if you are interested in purchasing this unit, as always, I'm gonna have everything linked in the description box. Now guys, if you are interested in purchasing this unit, as always, I'm gonna have everything linked in the description box down below. But before we get out of here, I'm gonna need your help naming this unit. What do you think we should call her? Go ahead and leave your name suggestions in the comment section down below. And I did pick a name for the unit I reviewed last week. The new name, as well as the person who submitted the name, will be listed across the screen. So those, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give your girls a thumbs up. And if you're not part of the Faithful fam, hit that subscribe button and join the fam. You might as well. And while you're at it, go ahead and join the fam at my other channel, Being Faithfully Asia. I have it linked in the cards and in the description box down below. And it's always important, until next time, you guys stay blessed. And if it be God's will, I'll see you in my next video. Take care now.